Hey, good morning. Paul McMahon here with Forex Smart Trade. So glad you could join me this Tuesday morning, May 19th, 2026, coming up to a Labor Day weekend, which will be a nice break for everybody. Here at Forex Smart Trade, we help people become profitable, consistent currency traders, whether you're looking to get a extra bump on the returns that your money earns, or whether you want to change careers and become a currency trader. I've been trading for 9 years, one of the best things I've done, and these indicators have helped me do it successfully. We can help you do it. One, if you want to just have trades that we give you and copy them, we can do that. Our program's trade pattern alert for $99. We will give you anywhere from 1 to 4 trades a day. You copy them, and at the end of the month, you will have more money than you did at the beginning of the month. Last year, we had a 85% return on that. Our other program is we will teach you to trade using these indicators that I'm going to use this morning. We've got a dozen different trade strategies. We will develop a trade plan based on your preferences, risk preferences, and your availability to trade. So with that, I am going to start showing you a trade that I like to take. We first need to listen to this guy, and we will see what the market has for us.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
Here is my schedule of live trades, and it's conditioned as to when I'm around. Summertime, I'm off doing stuff, and I've got other projects that I'm working on. So sometimes I'm not always in front of the computer at that time, but generally I do a live trade Tuesday and Thursday mornings at this time. The company does live trades every morning at 9:30. I also do an overnight trade around 4:15. Yesterday I wasn't around. When you become a member, every morning we do live trades. Every evening we do live trades, and we are big believers in continuous training. You get good by working on the fundamentals and repeating them and keeping them in the forefront of your mind. Anyone good at anything has a coach. They're working with somebody who keeps them focused and helps on that continuous improvement journey. I've got a little checklist that I go through to make sure I am not forgetting anything. During the session, I generally don't take questions, but if you have a question, questions are good. That's how you get better. And that's one of the reasons you hire us, is because we can answer those questions and have you efficiently, guide you efficiently. ForexSmartTrade.com schedule is how you can get on my calendar. If you'd like to start receiving the trade pattern alerts, go to alerts.forexsmarttrade.com. It is $99 a month. We guarantee it. If you're not happy, just tell us. We will return your money. Here's my phone number. You can try calling or texting me, but I will advise that I'm one of these people who I do work off of a schedule, And to stay efficient, I generally don't interrupt when I'm in the middle of something. If I'm not doing anything, I answer. But if I'm in the middle of something, I'm focused on what I'm doing in that time block. If you're using our charts, refresh them every day. If you want to trade, one of the good habits, in fact, it's so important, I put it on this list. You need to go back and look at the trades that didn't go the way that you thought and come up with some sort of conclusion as to why. Sometimes you can't, but going back and studying old trades, trades that didn't move the way you wanted to, those incremental improvements improve your consistency rate, and then that allows you to trade profitably. We are technical traders. We are trading based on price action, and that's what our indicators are very good at doing, giving us the direction of the market. And if we can get the direction, we can carve out a few pips and two good trades a day, and you are making very good money. So let's take a look and see what news there is. Excuse me. Today, I go to forexfactory.com, break the news down into three categories. Yellow, low impact, we ignore those. Orange, excuse me again. Medium impact, I ignore these. And red, high impact. These are ones I want to trade around. And this morning, we have some news on the Canadian. Oh, my goodness. Canadian dollar at 7:30. So we're going to not trade the Canadian dollar this morning. The trade that I am going to work on. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that. Not sure. Got a little pepper in my nose or something. Trade I'm going to do. We've got a dozen different trade strategies. I like this one, the 10-point trade strategy. It's not the only one it's not the only one I use. But it's the principal one. For example, in the overnight trade, it's a different trade strategy. The 10-point trade strategy is oh my 10-point trade strategy. Basically, there are three parts to the chart. This middle section, the majors and minors. The top section, the TNTs, and the bottom section is the pressure. And basically, I want the lines from all three sections to agree. And when, holy smokes. You know what? I got the fan turned on here. I'm going to turn it off because it is blowing something in my nose and keeping me sneezing. And if it's annoying for me, I'm sure it's that much more annoying for you. Maybe that's gone now. So the chart I'm going to trade off this morning is something called the light six major. It's one of our standard charts. It has six different currency pairs. On this first chart, they're all U.S. based. They're all on a 1 hour time frame. On a 1 hour chart, generally, I'm looking to make anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. I start with the middle section of the chart, which are the majors and minors, and maybe it's gone. I start with the majors and minors, the red. Oh man, that sneeze won't go away. Maybe a sip of coffee. How about that? Red and green line is the major indicator. The black and gray line is the minor indicator. I am looking for situations where um, where the majors and minors are oversold. That is, they're below this red line and going up. And then I want to ride it up through the channel, and you can see we've got a green candle here, or overbought and going down, and then you can see the red candle here. So here we're oversold. We are going up. There's actually four things I'm looking for. One, that we started out oversold. Two, that everybody's going up. They are. Three, I want the green line to be on top of the red line, and you can see right now it's equal with the red line. So when I say on top, I mean, see here how the green line is above the red line? That's what I'm looking for. Here it's not. And then four, I want the slope of the green line here to be greater than 45 degrees, and it's a little bit less. It's kind of fluctuating. So we got nothing there. We're going to pass. Here, we got all the lines going up, but we don't have the green line isn't greater than 45 degrees, and we don't have the double cross. Here we've got all the lines going up. We started out oversold, but the green line is again less than 45 degrees. Also, I don't like it when I'm not keen on taking trades when the green line has gone past the halfway mark. I want to catch it when it's at the halfway mark or less. Here we are oversold and overbought, but we've got disagreement between the majors and minors. So here's a case where you can see you could have gotten a 10 point, 11 point, 11 pip trade. 19 pips. Come on here. 19 pips if you had taken a trade where it's overbought. Just not part of my trade strategy. So I don't do it, but can you make money? Yes. Dollar Swiss franc, overbought, majors going up, minors going down, so we don't have agreement. The dollar Canadian, the dollar yen, majors are sideways. When I get all three sections agreeing, and we haven't gotten close to that yet, each section is measuring something different, and when they align, that's a high probability trade. Euro pound. Oversold sideways. Australian dollar yen, we've got disagreement. Euro Canadian dollar. We're not trading the Canadian dollar this morning because there's news coming up, but here we've got everybody going up. Double cross. Good steepness on the green line. It's less than halfway. I don't like it when, and you can see it's kind of fluctuating a little bit where we're losing that double cross. So I'm going to pass. Australian dollar, New Zealand sideways. Majors are sideways. Euro, Australian dollar, disagreement between the majors and minors. Majors going up, minors coming down. Let's go to the next group. Canadian dollar yen oversold going down. Disagreement. Oversold going down. Overbought going up. And again, it's just not a trade I like to take. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, disagreement, minors going up, majors going down. Swiss franc, yen, disagreement. A lot of disagreements this morning. Euro, yen, disagreement. Pound Australian dollar sideways. A little bit more than halfway. So I don't like it. Disagreement. So we've gone through 24 charts this morning, and we do not have anything that I like. I'm going to take a quick. I'm going to use another signal called the thick orange line signal. See if we have a trade. Thick orange line is this guy here, and it is a scaled line. In that, when this is as high as it can go, this number's at 10. When it is at 10, it thinks there's no more up in the movement. That's what that means. Well, if there's no more up in the movement, that's a good time to sell. It can be so it can be either 0 or 10. When it is at 10, or 0 or within 1 point of either, that's a good trade. And then we kind of look for a confirmation, and the confirmation is the red line on the major indicator above the blue line, and it is. Here we're not quite at 9 yet. The other thing is we've got news on the Canadian dollar. So because we've got news on the Canadian dollar coming up, I'm not going to take the trade even if the signal's there. So we don't have 10 on any of these. Here we have 0 or within 1 of 0. And the red line is way down here. Red line's way down here. So I've got condition 1, condition 2. So this is a good trade. We're going to go ahead and take a 5 pip trade. Normally I wait till the top of the hour. I guess we'll wait a little bit longer and just make sure it's still there. As we get closer to, I wait till there's at least 5 minutes left. We've got 12 minutes left. So you can take this at on the 1 hour chart or the 30-minute chart. On the 30-minute chart, it's only worth 3 pips. On the 1 hour chart, it's worth 5 pips. So we're going to just wait a little bit. And when it gets to 5 minutes, we'll take it. We'll see if there's any others here. 9, yes. 9.8, and the red line is above. It is also on the Swiss franc. I would prefer to take euro Swiss franc versus yen Swiss franc. So right now we'll opt to this 0.3, yes, but my red line is not low enough. Not close enough, not close enough, not close enough, not close enough. I'm either looking for 0 or 10 or within 1 point of either end. So no, yes, but my red line isn't high enough. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So let's go back here. 0.98, red line's up there. We're going to go ahead and take it. Let us see. That's euro, Swiss franc. Let's see if we've got that open here. Euro, Swiss franc. We don't. So we're going to go to new chart. Euro, Swiss franc. I'm going to do a market sell. This is 5 pips, modify. So 5 pips is 50. And because of the accuracy, we can use a 4 to 1. And I want to make sure I get the full 5 pips. So we got in at 9149. So 5 pips can go to 44. So 449, modify. All right, we expect this to close within the next hour. If you want to learn to trade, find someone who's good at it. I am, and get them to teach you. I will, and you'll be making a very good decision. All right, we'll see you. We'll see you this afternoon. I should be around this afternoon for the overnight trade. All right, thanks so much. We'll have a good day, and we'll see you this afternoon.